Testing, 1, 2, 3, testing. Testing, 1, 2, 3, testing. All right, perfect. All right. We are almost set. All right, we are set. Beautiful rising to you, Divine Collective. What's going on, LP? How are you doing? What's going on, everybody? Rich rising to you all. Okay, royal risings to you all. All right. So, collective, let's dive right in. You know it's your girl, Divine Goddess Davy. You know, we're gonna jump right into this thing. The moon. You see that? The moon. Secrets. That's Pisces energy. Pisces energy with secrets. Intuition, hallucinations, dreams, ambiguity. You see this card wants to move, right? Okay? Want to do its own thing. Instability, deception, anxiety, fear, misunderstanding, subconscious, insecurity, mental tension. Somebody is trying to run from their secrets. Okay? Pisces energy. Look, they're trying to run from it. The energy is strong this morning. Strong. Strong. 18 could be significant. The number 9 could be significant. Pisces energy. Tell us more, Spirit. High Priestess is next. You know someone's secrets and it's driving them insane. Insane. More Pisces energy. Possibly even Cancer. Water sign energy here. Hidden emotions. Hidden activity. Hidden thoughts. You are extremely intelligent, Divine Collective. Extremely. You are the keeper of secrets. You have a lot of knowledge. You know a lot of things. It says trust, spiritual insight, emotional stability, divination, esoteric wisdom and knowledge. Things to be what? Revealed. Spirit guides. You're being guided right now to the truth of things, Divine Collective. You're being led. You could be keeping to yourself at this time, you know, not like an introvert, but, you know, just keeping things quiet or just to yourself. You've been studying a lot, gathering a lot of knowledge, information, you know. You're very wise, Divine Collective. A lot of you study at nighttime, or someone could be studying you at night, trying to tap into you. I'm also picking up that this is 2 spiritual light workers here. Could be 2 readers, okay? You and another person. This other person here as well is tapped in. But you're the High Priestess, so you know all the secrets. Let's find out. I do see the 2 of Cups coming up next. It says love right here in the corner. The number 2 could be significant. You're very wise. A high level of wisdom right here. You've had a lot of experience in different areas. You know, you've went through a lot of things in your life and you've gained a lot of wisdom through experience. People come to you when they want to know things. You definitely could be a reader or someone who is just divinely tapped in. You get that information. Your intuition is on point like a sniper. Partnership, solidarity, love, happy couple, potential soulmate, relationship harmony, balance, equality, attraction, connection, courtship, engagement, marriage, and what? Compatibility. Some of you are looking for a divine soulmate. I can see that right here clearly. Somebody who is an energetic match to you, somebody who is complementary to who you are as a person. A complementary energy right here is what you're seeking. Or someone is seeking that from you. Maybe you're mysterious. They don't really know how to put a handle on you. Or maybe there are lots of suitors who want to connect with you. In secret admirers. People who are feeling your energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. It's a lot of water sign energy out here. This says no. These two say yes. I'm getting, my heart says yes, but my mind says no. So it's something maybe that's making you hesitant about entering into a partnership or relationship with somebody, or just a soulmate situation. Soulmates can be friends, family, peers, people in your social network, you know. These are people that are traveling with you along your journey. Okay? Wheel of Fortune, maybe. Good fortune, fate, change, karma, soulmates, defining moments, cycle of life, its destiny, wealth, turmoil, opportunities, accumulation of experience. So the Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favor in regards to partnerships and relationships, connections, and associations. The Wheel of Fortune is turning. Being that you are so wise at this point in your life, Divine Collective, being that you know so much, you are very careful about who you let into your life because you understand the cycle of soul ties and soul connections and different things of like that, of the sort. You understand this. When you connect with somebody, it could come with heavy consequences, or it could come with great benefit. So you're careful who you connect yourself with at this time. Very. I'm getting you also will find a divine soulmate partner. This is being divinely orchestrated and protected. This is Sagittarius energy. So it could be a water sign with a fire sign here. A Cancer or a Pisces with a Sagittarius. Let's see here. Okay. Let's see what else. I'm getting as well there's a contract or a business, or organization, an institution of some sort, some type of company maybe that wants to partner with you. They want to partner with you. They find you to be highly intuitive or intelligent. They feel you are extremely tapped in. Extremely. I'm getting also in relationships, it's been hard for people to pull you into karmic situations because you are so tapped in. A lot of esoteric knowledge, a lot of hidden wisdom right here. Knowing when to speak and when to remain quiet. I just got a change in pitch in my ear. The sun, right under the moon. Yeah. Things are being revealed by you, Divine Collective, in divine timing, of course. You can hold it, like I said, or speak. You can hide or illuminate. It's just up to you. But you learning what you have learned in the cycles of your life, different experiences through different associations with people, stuff like that, it has given you like the keys, you know, to happiness and joy. It's giving you the keys to getting through this life as the sun rises and sets day in and day out. Positivity, freedom, fun, success, optimism, energy, joy, confidence, self-expression, good luck again. Good fortune is here twice. Enthusiasm, happiness again. Truth, openness. A lot of people don't know that you, because you're so hidden right here. You know, I'm getting, what's the word I'm looking for? You are, not covert. It's a word I'm looking for besides hidden. You've been keeping to yourself. You and your children are very happy. Little do people know. People don't know everything about your life right here. They don't know. Right here with the magician, you have all the tools. You see that number 1 in the corner? That's you, Divine Collective. As they say, that Neo energy. You know, you are the one, the chosen one, all that. Your energy is strong. Creativity, skill, sociability. I'm also getting that there is some type of divine partner that wants to link with you here. You see this? This is full blast divine goddess energy right here. This is full blast with the moon and the high priestess. Full blast. This could be divine God energy with the sun and the magician. Full blast. This could be 2 spiritual people, baby. Somebody want to connect. Let me find out. Somebody says they wish fulfillment, Divine Collective. They want to get next to you. Somebody even could be petitioning, petitioning the divine on their behalf to bring you. Fulfillment. Yes. But you're using your intuition. Your first card is no. That's not an immediate go, for somebody here. But they want it to be. Somebody's feeling y'all. Someone is thinking about you all. King of Cups. Emotional intelligence here. Mature, compassionate, male, caring, friendly, empathetic, wise, forgiving, romantic, charming, devoted, family-oriented, generous. This is coming towards you. This is future action, Wheel of Fortune. Wish fulfillment. Somebody has been wishing for somebody just like you. You've been hidden. They're like, damn, they're gonna meet you possibly, and in their mind, they're gonna say to themselves, where have you been all my life? I pray for someone like you. And I thank God, that I finally found you. Not confused no more. Some type of clarity is being had, Divine Collective. Clarity. As well for those of you who have been wishing for divine connections. People who are just better. You know what I mean? When you know better, you do better. So just connections in general. Your social circle. You've been wishing for better people with higher knowledge. You're going to get that. I'm getting you also are extremely talented. Not only are you high priestess, you are magician energy. You have all the tools on the table. All the tools. Creativity, action, power, performance, skill, magic, work. Creating artistic classes, eloquence, willpower, directing your will, creative visualization. That's what you have. You think it, you can be it. You think it, you can do it. You think it, you can manifest it. You can bring it into reality, into the 3D world. This is the tangible world. I'm also getting that the Mother Goddess energy, the primordial Mother Goddess energy, has something in store for you in terms of relationships, people that you connect with. You do not have to be in hermit mode. You do not have to be isolated. There are people who have a lot of love for you. Also, your ancestors are rooting for you right here. They're sending a tremendous amount of good luck and change in your circumstances. If things have been, as they say, up in the air, you haven't known, things have been covered like you don't know, you couldn't see what was in front of you, what was coming next, things being hidden from you. Not to hurt you or harm you, but you just didn't know what was next. It required a large amount of faith. That's what it is. A large amount of faith right here. You had to have in the divine. And Spirit says, because you did so, divine goddesses, divine gods, there's a wheel of fortune spinning in your favor. Because the sun energy follows up, and every card across the bottom is a yes. This is the tangible world. Yes. Y'all better stop playing with your divine goddess Davy on this good morning, this good rising. Hey, that's the 6 of Wands, baby. That's victory. That is victorious energy right here. Yes, success, victory, winning, having an advantage, praise, accolade, rewards, recognition, applause, goodwill, fame, celebrity, fans, well wishes, supporter, and crowds. You are going to be so victorious, rewarded, recognized. There's something you're going to accomplish that is big, noteworthy, or you're doing it right now. Something you're going to win. Something you're about to move forward in. Like I said, there's yes, all over the board. If you have been in your head not knowing, or if you have been unwell as well, Divine Collective, this is like people who might have had surgeries, who might have had any type of medical, things going on where, you've been doing testing or, something has gone on. You will be healing from that. This is a healing card as well. Keeping yourself protected. Okay. There's something new about to take place for you, Divine Collective. You're about to leap forward into something. You're about to leap forward into something. You see that 0? You're about to leap forward. That's like the start. It's the start. Leaping forward. And you see which way the person is going, right? Right in the direction here. That's the 1 to the 2, right? 0, 1, 2. I'm hearing Spirit is about to connect these dots for you. You better stop playing with me. Spirit is about to connect the dots for you. They say you have been walking by faith and not by sight, which has made you extremely, this has heightened your abilities, your intuition, your receptivity of information, your abilities, all your clairs, all your senses. It's like you're literally walking in that superhuman energy. You're walking in it, and you're doing it victoriously. or you're going to. This is spinning in your favor. Things are about to change. I'm giving you this news. This is fast, quick communication. We have Aries energy here. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius on the board. Gemini energy. Water sign energy. There's movement. Exciting news coming your way. Possibly even travel. News about traveling. Something that's going to set you free. Could possibly be a promotion. Some type of moving up, leveling up. A new level. That's why it's a 0, because you leveled here with the 6 of Wands. Success, victory, what? Winning. Winning something. You are so intelligent, Divine Collective. Brilliance is what I'm getting. Brilliance. You are flexible. Very flexible. I'm getting zig and zag. I'm also getting shape-shifting energy with the Magician right next to it, the sun and the moon. You know how to switch it up. You know what to do and when. Your connections forthcoming will be of the higher vibration, the more positive side of things. The more positive side. Yes. Could you all take a favor? Do me a favor and please hit that thumbs up button for me. We have over 100 people in the live stream. And we should have way more likes, Divine Collective. Come on now. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. I'm getting that there's conversations about you, Divine Collective, or there will be. There's conversations. This is also a knight riding on a horse, coming out of battle, in and out of battle. You know, I'm getting that you all have fought a lot of battles for your family. You work very hard for this, which is coming your way. This is just cultivating the life that you want to live, however that is situated. However it's situated. With who you like there. That's your family. Whoever you put there is your family under that 10 of Cups. This is also going to be about repairing a lot of emotional damage that was done in the prior cycle. Repairing a lot of it. Where instead of everything being, damn near lesson after lesson after lesson after lesson, you learn. Now there will be blessings like embracing you. Instead of rejection, it will be blessings, helpings. This is the prior cycle, conflict. This is what the healing will be about, because this is how you're looking, coming up. There's going to be a lot of conversation. People are going to be upset talking about this when this happens, if it's not already happening right now. Right now, a very independent energy right here. Independence, wealth, success again. Success 2 times. There's an outpouring of love coming your way. Outpouring. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, right here in the middle. I'm getting the apple of the Most High's eye. The apple. The focus has been on you, Divine Collective. I'm getting Spirit says, whatever you wish, whatever your heart desires with this 9 of Cups, I'm telling you, If you've been wishing for that, yeah, that's like your wishing well right here. The Wheel of Fortune. I'm telling you, y'all. Could you all please take a minute and please hit that thumbs up button for me, you all. We should have well over 50 likes. Come on, y'all. Come on. Giving a little sweet message to y'all. Little sweet message right here. See? Giving her flowers. Yeah. Yeah. I'm also getting people from the past right here. As this comes into your life, as this manifests, because this is who you are right here. We have a divine community right here. Whether you're divine goddesses or gods, I see both of you all. And if it's not the divine gods in here, you notice is the DGC, the divine goddess connection. The goddesses, your level of skill in divinity, like how you tap in with what you know and do what you do, the way you do it. Everybody has a different way they lay it out, how they do their thing. But you're so skilled. You're so skilled because you have the high priestess and the magician. You have the moon and the sun. That's being well-rounded. That's being 360, 180 in the 180. Things come in full circle. That's the feminine energy. That's the divine energy, that circle. You see that? I'm also getting your children as well. Whoever your divine partner is, whoever you made children with, you have divine children. You're going to be sending them on their way to be victorious in the world. Good news will travel about them. Your name holds weight. Your divine bloodline, whoever you are, divine collective, watching this video right now. Right now. Your name holds weight. You work extremely hard for what you have achieved, what you're holding. No matter what has come your way, no matter who has tried to create barriers or blockages or stand in your way, you've continued to move forward. Divine collective, don't let anyone ever make you feel like your life is not worth living to the fullest. We all get cards. You have your cards and you have to play your hand until you're able to get a new set. Sometimes God, pick them up, give you a new hand. But until you do get that, you have to play the cards you've been dealt. So always get up and love yourself, love your life, love your children, love your independence, however that comes. And definitely show an outpouring of love for the divine. When everything fails, when man fails you, there comes a point in life, everybody's life, divine collective, where human beings cannot do a damn thing for you. No matter who you go to or what you try, they can't do a damn thing about it. Everybody who is something in this world, they're a human being like you. They had to learn to be that thing. If they were not divinely blessed coming in with that energy, they had to learn to be that. So sometimes they don't know as much as you don't know. You could go to the same book that they go to and find out the same information. It's a lot of people they feel like they don't want to do the hard work, which is the thinking. Because after you think, then what are you going to do with the thought? You know? So, love your life. Love yourself. Don't ever let nobody make you think you should fuck off because they're better, or they have more, or they're more loved, or they're more respected, whatever the case is. You are loved, divine collective. I love you. Your divine goddess, DEVI, loves you. The divine loves you. I can see it right here on this board. based on the amount of knowledge, wisdom, and understanding that you have. I can see that. That's valuable. That's intangible. The things that you know. Some people don't know how you got here. They don't know how you made it. Some people counted you out. They thought just because you kept to yourself or you remained quiet, or they tried to, like I said, ostracize or how do you say, excommunicate, or, just keep you out. It didn't matter. You kept going. I see here. You kept going. Just like Noah, when he was building the ark. Everybody laughed, y'all. Everybody talked and laughed. But his family was safe. Right? So there are people from the past who are watching this energy. They're watching this glory. They're watching God smiling on you. And people will be coming with apologies. They'll be wanting to talk, express themselves. I'm getting secret admirers who have liked you for a long time. Currently fighting over you energetically. They're fighting. They want access to your energy. They want this. And they're going to be coming to make offers towards you. This is moving forward. This is Wheel of Fortune. Also, celebrations coming your way. Could you all please do me a favor and hit that thumbs up button for me? We have well over 100 people, y'all. Come on. There's big love on this board. Okay? There's happy energy on this board. There's a bunch of yeses on this board. You want me to count how many yeses there are? First of all, the 4 here. Okay. Not up to this. This is coming from the divine right here. The hidden energy, you, love, and what's coming your way. With this 10, spinning in your favor, right? You have a yes right here. That's 1. This is 2. This is 3. Across the board, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. It's 14 yeses on this board. You see, my darlings? My divine collective? There are 14 yeses on this board. Hold on one second, y'all. Yep. I want to see some. Give me a second. I want to make sure. Okay. One, 2. Okay. I got it. Let me do it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You heard the car horn honk. 6. 7, 8, 9. 9. Let me count it again. 9. 10. No, not this one. 10. 11. 12. 13. 14. Okay. All right, then what I gotta say. I thought I did it wrong. I just wanted to recount it again. I just want to recount it again. All right, Spirit. Spirit says that's a yes. If things weren't moving, they weren't growing before, the wheels weren't turning, the cogs weren't, the seeds weren't sprouting, the seasons are changing. The seasons are changing. Okay? There's a lot of communication, y'all. And when I say y'all fought battles with people, y'all fought battles. Y'all been back and forth with people. You all are healing from that. Okay, Spirit, moving forward. I like this Wheel of Fortune energy y'all got going here. There's lots of parties and celebrations coming your way. You will be celebrating, and some people will be coming with this apology wanting to be a part of it. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Yeah. Offers are going to be coming your way. People want you to sign contracts with them. Okay. Could be promotions, new jobs. New jobs. Okay. A lot of people thought they got away with things too concerning you, Divine Collective, especially when it concerns your finances. Especially there. You're so blessed. You are so blessed. Spirit always blesses you in the area of finances, no matter what happens. Even when people try to mess up things for you and come between things and create barriers or blockages, try to stop you, create glass ceilings and different things like that. You know how people do. They don't want you to move up. They just keep a chip on their shoulder, you know. And Divine Collective, I told you, you can always tell the devil. Just look at their face. Most people cannot hide this energy. They think they are. It just sits on top of them like a mask for those who have spiritual eyes. Just look at their face. Misery cannot hide. Miserable people look miserable, Divine Collective. I'm telling you something. They look like it. And I'm not talking about features. I'm talking about energy. It's like they carry a heavy, you know, smog or smoke around them. You know? They can't see it. They think they're being covert. But it's just trailing them like a skunk. Look, just trailing them like a skunk. Okay. All right. Queen of Wands. Energetic, lively, strong, brave, enthusiastic, and fun. Independent, confident, optimistic, outgoing. Outgoing. Vibrancy. Another yes, right? Yep. Another yes. Okay. Spirit says, because you took action on something, or because you are consistent with something, you know, some people might have laughed at you working hard, or, you know, at things coming slow for you, but things are about to pick up. Things are transforming. Things are transforming. I'm also getting a lot of people want to connect with you with this love card, with this lovers card. You see that? This is the Four Wands. This is balance. This is justice. This is community. Community. The people that are around you, your environment, your social circles, your home. You all have been working extremely hard. I'm picking up a lot of Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Something is also chasing you down bad with the Wheel of Fortune. I'm talking about good, meaning it's chasing you down hard. This good energy is chasing you down. It wants to capture you. The good fortune wants to get next to you. That's the God card. Says God. That good fortune wants to get next to you. It's hot. It's fast. It's passionate. Energetic. New beginnings. Good fortune. This is the word that the divine is to you and into the universe, into the ethers concerning you. Let the wheel of fortune turn in the divine's favor. Let it chase the divine down with fervency, like fury. Good things are coming your way. Good things are coming your way, Divine Collective. Look out for this communication. New beginnings, good news, actually starting things. Yeah. If money has been slow, you've been in your head, there's been judgments all around you, people being sneaky. You've been having to stand your ground. You've been having to work with what you had. You've been having to work overtime and extra time, giving all your time, damn near you all. A lot of pressure, people watching you, all kinds of things. Still taking care of your family. Spirit says, I have a blessing for you. I have a pinnacle for you. And I'm telling you, this energy is coming for you so hot and so fast. Yeah. All through. Feeling trapped, confined, not knowing what was ahead. But in your silence, that became your power. That became your power. There's growth, potential, talent. Coming together, forward movement, your ships coming in, good communication, beautiful contracts, travel. Some of you are moving abroad, somewhere different. You're changing locations, like countries even, states. I see some of you going on cruises. A lot of you will be going to areas where there's big bodies of water. Up to 3 people want to make their acquaintance to you. Up to 3 people. And a lot of people are mourning like you moving on. You will be moving forward in some type of way, Divine Collective. Even if this is just mentally, you will be moving forward. You see these people? Some people are sad. They have nightmares about the things that they did concerning you. Up to 3 people. Because they see you with new stuff here. You have new stuff. You turn your back on these people. And they cry. They think about you. They cry. It keeps them up. It keeps them upset. These are people here with that conflict who did things. They did things to you. Right here. I'm getting a lot of return to sender energy right here. I'm getting things going in your favor and the divine being on your side concerning whatever matters or situations that you have gone through. Things being on your side. There were a lot of sleepless nights possibly for you, Divine Collective. A lot of losses. You could have lost people, had to put people away that passed on. Just sadness, losing people betraying you, hurting you in different types of ways. Okay? Some people just see your victory, but they have no idea of the journey that it took to get where you are. The traumas and the heartaches and the damn tower moments, the viciousness of people, life experiences that could have almost broken some of you. So you went within. I see here you went within, a lot of you. You had to learn to love yourself first. You had to learn to balance things out, your masculine and your feminine energy. Your feminine here, your masculine there. You had to learn to balance that out so that you could become a divine individual for real. For real, for real. For real, for real. You see that? That's Leo energy, strength. Isn't that another yes? Inner strength, courage, bravery, self-confidence, compassion, taming, control, overcoming self-doubt, focus, patience, persuasiveness, influential. You change that whole situation. Whether it's the people crying and they see you being this strong, or whether it was you that used to cry and you're being this strong. You change the whole situation, or either it's being changed in your favor right now. This is future energy. It's a future energy. Because you did a lot of walking away. You see this? This Eight of Cups, walking away from what? Toxic energy. Okay? Some of you could be a Capricorn, like I said. Mental health issues, secrets, obsessions, deception, dependency, bondage, materialism, sex, powerlessness, hopelessness, abuse, violence, and aggression. Walking away from all of it. Some of you gave people up to 8 or 9 opportunities to come in and out your life, 8 or 9 chances to get it right. And after so many, you see that moon? After so many, after finding out maybe over and over about betrayals or backstabs or hidden information, things people kept from you. This could even be lovers or people that group together. You saw everything. All the violence, all the abuse. They could have tried to bring you into bad mental health. This is a card of mental health right here. This is this is depression. This is anxiety. This is worry. This is staying up at night. This is nightmares. The divine came in with this sun energy and changed that with strength because people didn't want you to. You see their cards, no, right? No. These are the no's coming out. No. Yeah. You gained a lot of strength from that. I can clearly see that. So in light of that, in spite of that, despite that, okay? Now people want to come in with small apologies. Not big ones. Not big ones. They're kind of small. Child, inner child, being young, idealistic, sensitive. You know, they're coming in, but they're not coming in. Once again, a knight with passion. They just have like feelings. They're coming in, but they're not coming in. Oh, yeah. Some people have been thinking. You know, they've been thinking. Because there were people that really wanted you to miss opportunities or made you miss them. You know, they wanted you to focus on them so that you didn't focus on this cup that the divine has been wanting to give you, possibly for the longest time for some of you. It's right there. It's right there. You finally accepted it, or will be. Because it's coming towards you with travel and news. That is coming toward you with those wands. That's communication. It says outpouring. Oh, yeah. Some people were very stern with you. Some people were very stingy with you. They did not want to share. Okay? Some of you could have been dating a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, or a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn man. Both of them didn't treat you well. They didn't act right. One was just very strict, you know, like hard, like a stone, no emotions, emotionless. Okay? No emotional intelligence. And the Earth sign here, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, they were just stingy. They were all about themselves. Very conceited. All right? Like a miser. You have both of these individuals, these two males who thought they were strategizing in the form of money and mental manipulation to take advantage of you somehow, Divine Collective. They thought they had it in the bag, these two. All right. We also have two males that could have been working together, but were a couple. They were together, sleeping together, doing something together. You know? Yeah. Working together to manipulate women, divine goddesses, out of money and to get them trapped and stuck. So, you know, they get their resources. Master strategists out here. As they say, you know, you got a lot of these karmic men out here trying to be bad bees nowadays. Okay? Yeah, they saying it. They want the bag too. They want to be treated like a bad bee. Like, what? What is happening? I don't even know. Yeah, they said they want the same treatment. They said life been hard for them too. They said it's been hard slinging this. Look, the King of Wands following. Look, it's been hard slinging this. We deserve some money for this here. Tearing bags out the frame. Laying people down. Leaving children here and there. Mind you, every wand is a phallic. Leaving heavy burdens on people. They feel they should get paid for it now too. Non-committal energy. King of Wands. Can be a leader. Can be good. Very sexy, very fiery, very creative. You know, influential. Okay, a go-getter. But yeah, the King of Wands sling that thing, baby. They sling that thing all the time, baby. Oh, that is some community peen. That's wand, you know, eggplant, whatever you want to call it. Bananas. Yeah, that's community. They're going to give it. They're going to do it. They're going to share it. What they say, giving, right? Charity, right? They're going to give it. They're going to share it. Yep. I see that right here, y'all. Y'all be careful because some of these men are working together. They are friends. They strategize with one another. Right? And they pick divine goddesses and they pick them. And they say, you get this from, you get some over here and you get some over here. And they just going to keep, you know, the money going between them. I'm getting almost like a PIMP, you know, energy. Definitely out here running game on these women. Basically got them working for, you know, bringing home that bag for them. Where the baby powder? Because they don't got that bag, baby. Yeah, PIMP, ING out here. Team working. I told these young girls, close it, lock the gates. Because they ready to, you know, get out here with it. They scoping the scene. Seeing which one. Who gonna let us? Because they looking. They don't have much to offer. And some of them are carrying a very nasty energy. All these wands, with this giving right there, these two right here, whatever they got of the actual type, they are spreading it. These two, they're spreading it. They said they're together with it, and they said we're gonna give it to whoever they come in contact with. So that's why I stress keeping the gates closed, divine goddesses, because they don't care. These are emotionless. They don't care. They do not care. Look, they running through the community. They running through them. These young girls, they running right through them. And the young girls think it's cute. The first thing they do when they get up somewhere is throw up their butt to let them know, you know. And then they come over there with those offers, you know. So should I not? And as soon as they do, look, they be carrying the reaper. Don't do it, young ladies. Don't do it, divine goddesses. Don't do it, no matter what age you are. Don't do it. Mess your whole world up. Have you ready to hurt somebody in the worst way? Don't do it. Do not do it. I like that energy, Divine Collective. We're going to get some more. I like that. Something good is coming your way. That Wheel of Fortune is spinning in your favor. That King of Cups, baby. Spirit said it's been a long time. You've had to learn a lot of lessons. You've been dealing with King of Swords, King of Coins, King of Wands. They said they're going to send some gentle energy your way to embrace you with the sun. There's the Hierophant. There's God right there talking. I'm going to send you some gentle energy to embrace you. Okay? Because you've had your head down. You're not even going to expect this. You're not even going to expect this. Look, I just want to see what's next. Isn't this another yes? Right? Yes. See it right there? Yes. That's coming towards you. That's coming towards you. So let me just split this. See that? That's what's happening in your world next. You see that? 21. Success, accomplishment, travel, completion, satisfaction, belonging, wholeness, globalization, nurturing, transition. Okay. Okay, let's get some more stuff. That's coming towards you. Cancer energy. Heavy water sign energy. Heavy. Okay. Let's see. I want to get some of these. I want to see what's going on with this. I don't use this deck often. But this card fell out when I was shuffling this deck. So I just let it sit there. I just put it on top like that. So I'll hold it down. This says the energy you put out is screaming, don't talk to me. Don't talk to me. Right? You see that? Somebody's in the background. They are shocked that you are standing your ground. They are shocked that you turn your back on them or you're not speaking to them. They are shocked at what you know. Something you know. You see that big yellow halo around her? Something you are enlightened about, that you know about somebody there. And they are shocked that you are standing your ground like, nope, not speaking, not talking, not interacting, or very little interaction, limited interaction. And I get it, Divine Collective. So many people, tried you, or a particular person got their mouth wide open. They just can't believe it. They just can't believe it. Okay. This is who's thinking about you right now. You said, nope, I'm not going to talk to you. I'm not going to interact with you. They like, what? You're not going to forgive me? You're not going to give me another chance? You're not going to let me back in? You're not going to let me try? Right. Okay. Give me another shuffle. What we got here? It says, not every feeling deserves a full cast musical number. This is somebody who performed for the crowd. This is somebody who put on a show. You see that? You got sick of somebody, or you got sick of these people, or these groups, or these crowds, or this environment, or even family, some type of social setting or network, or particular person in their crowd. And their crowd, always drama, always loud, always fussing, always fighting, always having something to say, always having an objection, always having an issue, having a problem. You ever seen that's how you know a miserable motherfucker. That's how you know a miserable person, Divine Collective, because they always got some type of damn issue, problems, something they need you to fix, something they need you to address. Yeah. This is somebody who listened to their family or listened to their friends. It is. Seriously. Spirit says you don't have to react at all. Some people are trying to get a reaction. This is the crowd. These are people trying to get a reaction out of you. I know I'd be, Divine Collective. I know exactly how I'd be. They just can't help it. They need to get a reaction out of you. They have to. It irks their spirit. It irks their spirit if they can't come for you. I also see here, if this is your environment, this could even be in a workplace, Divine Collective. You all have some type of somebody who's over you, you know, trying to put some type of pressure or something, you know. This is crowdfunding right here. You know, wanting to be backed up by the, and you're like, seriously? Like, really? Like, you know, people want to play hardball with you, Divine Collective, and guess what? You're playing hardball back, and it has people shocked. Mouths are open. People are I object to the collective. I object to the collective. The collective. You know, shut the hell up. Tell them to shut the hell up. You know, yeah. I'm getting some of these people gave you a headache or give you a headache. You know, somebody trying to put pressure on you. Somebody authoritative who feels they're the boss, or they, you know, they have rights to make you feel down or something like that. I'm getting that you are showing them that you are very powerful right here. Standing up for yourself, speaking up for yourself. Okay. It says maybe they're busy. If they wanted to, they would, period. These are people who ignored when you came to them and tried to speak to them about issues or problems. They ignored you. Okay? Things that were serious to you, they laughed off. They took it as a joke. Things that were very serious to you. You would communicate with a person or particular people. You would communicate with them, and they would literally just ignore it. Just blow it off. Okay? Act like you didn't say it. Act like you didn't send it, you know? Act like you're not there. Ignore you. Something. These were people that they found more pleasure in eating their burgers than they did, you know, reciprocating proper communication or proper energy. Hold on, collective. Hold on. Hold on, collective. I have to get something to drink because they don't like that I'm telling you this. They don't like that I'm saying this shit. It's okay. It's okay. We're going to stay at peace. You see that? We're going to stay at peace. I don't care that they don't like that I'm saying this. We have almost 200 people, Divine Collective. Could we take a minute and at least get us to 100 likes? Thank you all so much. We should have at least 100 likes. Stop saying you're manifesting when you're really just daydreaming and avoiding action. It says manifesting, avoiding work. Deadline. It's so much going on. Divine Collective, I'm getting that they cannot stop you from manifesting. You know what it is. Divine High Priestess energy right here. You know how things work. And I tell you, boy, if it's up to the secular world, they're going to keep you from getting into this. You see this? You at Zen. You see how peaceful your face is? Oh, look how meanie. I told you this is a miserable ass, you know? This is a miserable ass heifer right here. All right? I'm getting that you have these kinds of energies that like to stay on your back while you just be like, you know, manifesting your best life ever. Look, a bunch of money up there, the house, the car, you know, vacations, palm trees. You know, you living your best life mentally. And here his mug is right here, mad as hell that you over here chilling, manifesting. They hate that. They hate that beautiful energy. You know, they want you to be bogged down by the 3D world. They want you to be bogged down by the matrix. Yeah, because they're so bogged down. I told you some people can't escape the matrix, Divine Collective. They've already committed themselves to it. They've committed themselves. The matrix is everything. And they want you to be just as invested in the matrix as they are. No, miserable ass mofos. We're not. Not the Divine Collective. We're not. You can keep your ass in that 3D manifestation that ain't doing a damn thing for you. You have to go higher. You have to go higher. Look, they want you split. You see this? They want you split between worlds. Divine and later. Could you all please take a minute and please hit that thumbs up button, Divine Collective? Come on now. We should be well over 100 likes, y'all. We have over 200 people watching. Divine timing is real, but so is procrastinating. Time's up. Okay? A lot of people don't understand how much work you put into your production, you put into making it happen, just for people to come with their stupid fuckery, just for people to come with their nonsense. You know what I mean? Yeah. People want you to be fooled. You see this? You see the hearts in our eyes? They want you to love the Matrix like they do. They just want you to believe in it, you know, everything they say. And, you know, because you're not doing that, you're living your life as you should for yourself. You're not in a soul contract. You're in denial. They're in denial. I tell you, these people love you, Divine Collective. Every time they see you, they try to remind you, hey, you're down here with us. You're supposed to love what we love. Look how miserable they are. Why would I love that? Soul contract, denied. Oh, these people do lots of work too, Divine Collective. They want to bind you. These are people that want to bind you into karmic situations. They want to bind you because it's a lot of work going on back here. Y'all don't see all the little droppings and things. It's a lot of stuff. You know, keys, ghosts, chains, the candle burning. You see the crystals there. They do work too. Oh, they do. But they don't want you to see the work they do. These people are the reason as well for a lot of things that have been hidden and covered up here with the ghosts. These people were behind it. They came to other people just like this. But you wasn't going. You wasn't going. I'm getting a lot of you put in a lot of work here. A lot. There's a lot of people here that want you to prosper or something like that, you know? They didn't want you to. If some of you are into like entertainment or something like that, I get that you all work very, very hard. And then when you show up to the cast, you know, if it's like filming or something like that, or recording something, these people start cutting the fool, and you just, you just rather not. You just rather not. Okay. Spirit, give me some more for the Divine Collective. Tell me who's thinking about them. That wasn't intuition. That was anxiety in a cape. Oh my gosh. Somebody's getting the fucking memo about you, Divine Collective. They're getting the damn memo. Okay? Look, they scared as hell. Somebody is upset. Sweating bullets right here. Yeah. They got butterflies in their stomach when they was thinking about you. He ain't your twin flame. He's your cautionary tale. This one right here. Whoever you guys walked away from, you see that mofo up in flames back there? Look at him. Walking right into all kind of caution. Look at him. Yeah. Somebody walked right off into the alley of destruction right here. They saw a flower and they walked right towards it. They walked, all this rubbish and dirt. And they said, must be a good flower. And you said, no, I don't think so. I don't think so. Look at them panicking. Somebody y'all cut off is panicking. You're not speaking to this person. You have your back turned. Look at their mouth open. They said they thought they knew you. And then you got quiet. They thought they knew you. If this is a work environment, you giving these motherfuckers pressure. They pressured like a motherfucker. These are two people that have worked together, right? One of them just got pure anxiety. The other one tried to stand their ground. These are two people that work together while you zen. You chilling. You don't give a fuck. You don't care. You know how people are. People silly as hell. They think you're that invested in them. They think you're that invested in them. Just because that's all to their life, that doesn't mean that's all to your life, Divine Collective. And that's the part that they don't really get. They don't get it. And this janky ass partner right here, this person, if y'all wondering, the one you thought was your twin flame, it's right here on her shirt. Okay? You was willing even to wear a t-shirt so everybody knew you had one. You had a twin flame and it was this person. No, they getting theirs. Wherever they walked off to, wherever crowd they walked off to. Some of you could have been feeling like, you know, between work and between your spirituality and stuff like that, like you've been giving your all. You've been giving your all. It's paying off. Oh, trust and believe. You look good, Divine Collective. You look good. Right here. Look at them. Oh, no. You see them? They don't want to go nowhere, Divine Collective. Look at their hot asses. Look at them. Look at them. Just because they're hot doesn't mean they're spiritually aligned. Oh, my God. Swoon. Somebody wants you to see them as the twin. You realize that is a hell nah. This is how you felt when you first met this person. When you first met this person and you realize like, hell no, look, in the beginning, till you found out. Look, they had you at some point. They had you. Even if this is an environment, people, a circle, a group, organization, a anything, they had you for a minute when you first signed on. But then, you know, you have to put some water in that situation, you know, calm things, you know, cool things off. See what's going on here. See what's going on here. This is your spirit guide, and they are holding up a sign like protest, and it's saying not aligned. And here you are meeting this person with hearts in your eyes, and everything is swooning around you like, oh my goodness. This person's so hot, man. They got a hot whacker too. They got a hot banana. Yeah, they got a hot taki. Hot taki. Spirit says, I know you've been working hard. Spirit says the sign that you need to take a rest is you falling asleep at your desk, in your chair. Spirit says, I know. Time for some of you to just get some rest and relaxation and meditate. You know, it's a sign. If you're feeling like that as well, Spirit said it's a sign that what you've been manifesting, you see it, point towards this. It's a sign that it's coming your way. It's a sign. Yeah, girl, it's a sign. I like it. Okay, I like it. Some of you definitely are readers. Y'all been popping up strong. Hey, what's shout out, y'all? What's up, Divine Collective? Yeah, I tell you, the readers is the new thing. Y'all think the readers are going to be phased out like the old days, you know, bringing out the stakes and the wood and the fire and all that. Nope. They will be the valued commodity. If you're an intuitive or you're tapped in, you are already, but it's going to increase. It's going to increase. Because so many people are going to be distraught in this coming phase of things. You see people not knowing what to do. Look at them. What do they do? Yes, you're overthinking it again. And look at y'all rested while these people are stressing. You don't went to sleep while they stressing. You all been deleting people too. Delete the text, block the number, and reclaim your peace. Reclaim your peace. Could we all please take a minute to please hit that thumbs up button for me, Divine Collective? We are well over 200 people. We should be well over 150 likes. Just showing some beautiful love and support out here for the community. It's not just me, Divine Collective. You know, we together. Come on, y'all. Let's support one another. Okay? It says block, delete the text, block the number, reclaim your peace. Reclaim your peace. Said the birds. Get away from the birds. Get away from the birdies. Hold on, sir. Hold on, Collective. Yep. Reclaim your peace. That's why people upset too, Divine Collective. Upset, panicking. This one can't get no sleep. I would love to know more about who this person is. Because definitely you have the twin flame out here. Somebody you thought was just amazing at some point. You have this person panicking like a mug right now. They're panicking. Okay? These are also competitive as hoes. The hoes is out, I told you. You know, jealous ass, envious ass, hoes are out. Divine Collective, they out early. That's why we got to get up early with them. You know? Yeah. Spirit said, you're not everybody's emotional support wizard. Help me. Fix this. I'm sad. You see the nope energy? You see the nope right there? Nope. You see that? Nope. And I'm also getting everything someone or people have tried to try to magician you and trick you and strategize and, you know, pull the wool over your eyes. Nope. It didn't work. It didn't work. All it got them was you not talking to them. Was you looking at them with the side eye? Was you more mentally established and leveled up right here? More elevated, more tapped in, more intuitive, more enlightened. It got you looking at them sideways. Like, really? Oh, that's what's going on? These are warlocks and witches. You know? These are people who wanted you to come in their life and play the magician. They wanted you to come in and always fix this, fix that. These are also people who like to employ other people to do all the work for them. They like to use people like pawns. Yeah. They like to use people like pawns. They wanted you to come in and save them. You see her with the superhero outfit on? They wanted you to come in and save them. Look at them, bitter, grumpy, angry, and what I keep telling y'all, miserable as hell. These are people who eat a lot. They snack when nobody's watching. Yeah. This is emotional eating. Not that it's a bad thing to snack. I'm saying they do it emotionally. Spirit said they're not worth saving. Somebody's also exhausted. This is also this panicky person right here. This is also how they feel. At one point in time when you were with them, you would come and at their beck and call, you know, at their beck and call. But not anymore. All their tricks have failed. Okay? All their magic is flying away. The damn stars are flying off their cape. They ain't got no damn magic. None. None. They asking for you. The universe is not Amazon Prime. Where's my order? Look at people. They was demanding shit from you. Demanding. Divine time in 2-day shipping. Spirit says, I'm not answering none of them. The divine got you on cue, and the divine is not answering none of them. So they're trying to call you. You know what I mean? They're trying to call you, Divine Collective, and you're not answering. You're not answering. You're not delivering any blessings to them. You know? You're not doing it. And if you all were wondering why some things have been held up at some point in time, and you were just like, universe, what's up? I did my stuff. I made my pre-order. I did X, Y, and Z. You know, you figured out there was these people behind the scenes hating like a mug, jealous, envious, strategizing, strategic. Could you all do me a favor and please hit that thumbs up button? Thank y'all so much. Thank y'all so much. So you're blocking people. People trying to call. You're like, no, not now. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. That's how some people get their stuff through Divine Collective. They have to make some type of energetic contact, you know? If they can, they want to make a chord. You know what I mean? So that's enough. That's enough. Okay? This must be a lesson. Not everyone is sent to teach you a lesson. Some people are what I told y'all the other day. What did I tell y'all? They just dumb. Look at y'all. Just dumb. It says they're just dumb. You was trying to figure out maybe if there's some type of nope. Nope. This person over here, you see, this is this person back here. That's who it is. That the universe is not answering to. Who had you running from here to there like you was damn Amazon shipping. Every time they wanted something, they was putting pressure on you to give it to them. You know? That's how some people, places, and things are. They bring their damn control issues everywhere they go. Not everyone is sent to teach you a lesson. Some people are just dumb. They're holding their banana in their hand. They're holding the banana in their hand. You see this? It's like a telephone. Their banana is like the damn telephone. You want to call them, you got to call their banana. That's crazy. I'm getting that you were too smart. You were too intellectual for somebody. It says, congratulations. You're the drama. You're the drama. Look at you getting your flowers. You see this enlightenment around you? Right there. It says drama, script. It says, oh my gosh, gasp. People are gasped. They're talking. They're shocked. Oh my goodness. They never seen you like this, Divine Collective. They never seen you just what? Loving on yourself like this. Shit. This doesn't have to be nobody else that gave you these flowers. You could have gave yourself the flowers. You hadn't waited for nobody else to give you flowers. No validation, no recognition. Some people need validation and recognition from other people to say that they are doing well. You don't need it. You took note. You took note of the lessons that people were trying to teach you. You took note. Okay? This is a dickhead right here. You took note. Yeah. Not only did you take note of them running around right here without a clue and a damn banana in their hand or a damn eggplant in their hand, you know. I'm also getting at one of your friends caught your person. For some of you, one of your friends was watching somebody that was doing something crazy, and this person didn't like you because they knew you were watching. You were watching. You were taking note right here, right? You had to get the right information to show your friend what was up because they thought they were getting away with something. And you said, oh, no, you don't, you little sneaky bastard. I got you this time. I got you this time, buddy. Yeah. They thought it was bad. Like this poor person was pulling the wool over your eyes or something for some of you. Or vice versa. Maybe you see something somebody's doing to a friend of yours. You know? I'm also getting even in workplace. See this? You don't suck. You just haven't slept. Yarn. This is how the workplace will keep y'all. You know what I mean? That's what they do. They'll drain you. You'll just be sitting there enlightened as fuck. You see all the enlightenment, right? Enlightened as fuck. But just needing rest. Just needing a nap. Look, it's a sign. You see this? Don't let them do it to you, Divine Collective. That's the Matrix. That's what they'll do. Oh, that's what they'll do. Anytime things don't go the way that maybe you thought they should have gone or they normally do, collective, count it all joy. Everything happens for your benefit. Remember that. Remember that. Look, they don't want you to be strengthened like this, to be able to stand your ground. They need you weak and feeble like this. Zombie-ish. There's panic because you're not anymore. There's panic. These are people who tried to deplete you or drain you, you know? Had you wearing masks just to please them. People, wanting people pleasers. You changed your whole vibe to be easier for them. Oh, it says, why did I do that? You have to sit with yourself for a minute. You see it distorted, it distorted it, your energy. Because your energy is strong, unbroken right here. It distorted it. You said, why did I wear a mask when I was really feeling like this? I was really feeling drained or really feeling hurt or bothered. Why? Why let people run me like that? When really, you're a star player, baby. You deserve way more. Way more. But if you leave it up to people to give it to you, Divine Collective, people will give you from the smallest place out of their heart. Yeah, it makes them feel good that they have some type of quote unquote authority, So they will give from the smallest place of their heart when they know you deserve way more valuable. You're way more valuable. Way more valuable. Even the moon takes a break. Sit down. Be right back. You see that? What I always tell y'all, I'll be back, Collective. You know what I mean? For our next reading, our next tap in. Because I really wait for the energy. I really be just, listening to the energy, not just running it to run it. Of course, you just run to run it. Some people just run, we running up a bag, we running up a bag. But is that really help? Are you really helping the people with the good energy? Good energy. I really want to get messages. So I sit, I have something to eat. Sometimes I'll check out a program or two. I might read something. I might do some paperwork. I might do some editing. It just depends. I might even take a nap, Divine Collective. Sometimes I cook. I might run an errand or two. You relax your mind in between readings so you can tap in for the next energy. I don't like to overlap the, energy. I like to let it rest so I can pick up what's going on again. So you've been taking a break from the bullshit, Divine Collective. A whole break. This is the moon. Didn't we just get that in the first set of cards? You taking a whole break right here. People can't believe it. They shocked as hell. Especially somebody you all had as a twin flame here. You've been cleaning the house. Cleaning it. Still cleaning it. Good. Keep cleaning it up, Divine Collective. Sometime when you think you've gotten all the spaces, you find another closet where you hid it. You said, wait a minute. Yeah, mansions. You all own mansions, your real estate is big. Check every door, under every bed, behind every door, move all the furniture. Yeah, you cleaning up things. Some of you are taking a break just to do that. People and places and things that have you so focused on them, you'll get home and realize you let your whole life just, everything got dust on it and, you need to change, clean the fridge and do this and do, so many things. So you've been putting a stop to everybody. Look, you've been putting a stop to everybody good, Divine Collective, good. Start living in the life that you want to live. Don't let anybody block you. They try to block you, delete them. Block them. Peace right here with this dove. Yep. Hey, you up? Ready to go? Question marks. People are going to be reaching out. Because your growth right here, look at you. Look at you, Divine Collective. And your divine, in your spirit man is even bigger. This is how you coming into 3D. People looking at you as like big energy. but your spirit energy is even bigger. Even bigger. Your growth scares people. It said good. Good. That's what it said. Good. That's what spirit said. Yeah. The bad guy. People might be looking at you as the bad guy. The rebel rouser. The troublemaker. Yeah, all of that. The black sheep. It was your fault. Jenny did it. Sandra did it. Terry did it. Lisa did it. Oh yeah, you the bad guy. It's all your fault. Look, anything that go on. Oh, it was Karen. Oh, it was Tanya. Oh, it was Mary. Oh, yeah. Look at them. Always pointing a fucking finger at you, Divine Collective. And sometimes you look like, how the F I get involved in this? Congratulations, you made it. Look at everything they was putting you through. Look at what they do. And you still smiling with their miserable asses. You've survived yourself so far. You survived yourself. These are all just manifestations, things, blockages that you move through in your own mental world, Divine Collective. When the auntie said people don't bother, you know when you breeze past them, or you know what to do when they come for you, type of thing. You made it. You did that. It says still alive. Still alive. Some people didn't want you to be alive. They didn't want you to have made it, so to speak. People did not want you to live, to make that. I just got choked up a little. Divine Collective, I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you. Because this paper here says crisis. You all made it through crises. I see Band-Aids, ripped, torn shirt. People could have laughed at your clothes. They could have laughed at your humble beginnings. There could have been domestic violence here, any type of violence or abuse here. This is being pooped. This is being worn out, overworked. Being in the office and then coming home, having to work some more. Yeah, you blocking all of that. Blocking all that. I like it. Any other major messages that they need to know before we get out of this deck? Anything else that they need to know? Look at Spirit. Look at Spirit. Let me just move this over, y'all. Look at Spirit. Now, Spirit. You see this? The end. Look at that. Stop looking for closure. Start looking for chocolate. Someone new is coming your way, Divine Collective. Somebody else has received their Dear John letter. And you are receiving something new to embrace. You're going to love it. You're going to love it. This is some sexy energy, creative. All right. This is rich energy. Wealth is here. Wealth is here with this. This is not a little baby chocolate box. This is a big box, baby. Okay? The big one. Somebody is going to have some real hot feelings for you right here. Very passionate. Somebody finds you extremely gorgeous and beautiful. They're going to want to give you a gift. Yes, a gift. A gift. Somebody's been praying for you. They said, please, God, don't send me another bird. Please don't send me another pigeon. Please don't send me another thought, another 3 or 4. Please, Lord. I don't have no more breadcrumbs for him. That's not a sign. That's just a pigeon. Flap, flap. Flap, flap. And this could be a divine God, somebody who's into esoteric wisdom as well. But all that's been flying around is these damn pigeons. And they've been, man, Somebody looking for you. You've been on break. You've been chilling. You've been hidden. You've been hidden with them cards that we got prior. Hidden. You survived, though. You survived. You made it. And because you made it, somebody is sitting around talking to the damn bartender, talking to the television, talking to another drunk fool. Look at them. They so damn mad. They talking about you, Divine Collective. Look, the moon is even grumpy as hell. The moon's like, all right, Charlie, pack it up, go home now. All right, buddy. Look. You got me kicked out the house, Charlie. She's not even talking to me, but look, the moon is even having problems. Like, you know? Yeah, I like it. I like it. Your growth. Look, they look like they're blaming each other. It was you. No, I didn't say that. No, it was you. No, look at what the Divine Collective has said. It wasn't me. It was you. I did. Look, they were all on the journey. They all had a backpack. Every last one of them had a backpack. Every last one of them had a backpack on you. They was climbing up the mountain together, Divine Collective. Now they drinking. There's some people who drink a lot. Alcoholics. Alcoholics. Somebody's also might be getting ready to tell the truth on themselves. A drunk tongue speaks a sober mind. And so does an angry one. And so does an angry one. When people get angry with you, Divine Collective, they really show you how they feel about you. Trust me. On several occasions. You know, a person who might have had a frustration. Oh, as soon as that frustration hit, their true words came out, their true emotions. They couldn't hide it. They couldn't hide it. Oh, they couldn't hide it. Why couldn't they hide it? Why couldn't they hide it? That's why. You're the main character. You're the main character, baby. Look at you standing tall, Divine Collective. I like that energy. Could you all please hit that thumbs up button for me? I appreciate you all so much. Thank you. Rich rising to everybody. You're the main character. So start acting like it, Spirit said. Start acting like it. Right here. That's why I said, no, you ain't wrong. You're not wrong. Stand your ground. Especially if you have somebody who thinks they're controlling or an authoritative figure over you. You walk through the damn door and they be looking like, who the F she thinks she is? I'm the only boss. No, I'm a boss too, bitch. What's up? Like, what's up? You're not the only boss. As a matter of fact, I got a whole bunch of divine goddesses, divine goddess friends. We all like this. We all like this. Or either you show up like this. They know what it is. They know when you show up, you're not showing up to play no games with them. None. I see every last one of you. I know what's up. I know what's up. Yeah. You know, these are people who watch you. They could watch your social media, your pages or something. All right. People could even be sending you messages in your DM and stuff like that. Yeah. Got to keep a handle on them. A real quick block. A real quick one. A real quick no thanks. Go that way. Have a good day. Yeah, my hand is just as good as a stop signal. Yeah, you could just go that way. Yeah, it's a red light, baby. Stop. Stop. Enough. Enough. We good. Ooh, we good. So chilling. You've been chilling, baby. People been trying to get through to you. Or they want to get through, baby. You have secret admirers and crushes out here. Yeah. Praying for you. They've been praying for you. Yep. And Spirit says, make sure, trust your gut. Unless it's telling you to text them, that would be a no. You see? That'll be a no. Spirit says your boundaries aren't mean. They're spiritual fences. See my divine goddesses showing up? They're not playing. They're not playing at all. We got all different types. You know, the cool ones, you know what I'm saying? Classic ones. You got entertaining, funny ones. And, you know, we even got the mean ones. You know what I'm saying? We got all kinds. We got mean ones who give you all kind of smoke, baby. Their brain is on fire. They're brilliant. Every last one of them, brilliant. Brilliant. Look. Brilliant. Personality is larger than life. People feel your energy before you even get to the room. Your energy stepped in before you even got there. Your name precedes you, Divine Collective. Sometimes people hear about you and they want to know who you are. They want to know who you are. You ever see random people come by you and they just taking a real good look at you? These MFers that done heard about you and they never seen you. And they trying to put a face to the name. I heard about the Divine Collective. Uh-huh. Yeah. Oh, yeah. And y'all, we going to come back and talk about it. We're going to come back and talk about it. Just taking me a little break right now. Y'all, remember I told you that person that's having anxiety? Where they at? This one? Somebody losing their damn mind over y'all. Look, whoever they been with ain't been able to get this motherfucker to get up and do nothing. Nothing. Look at their ass has been laying around with their phone just watching you. Look, zone the fuck out. Look at her or him back there. Look. When are you going to get up and do something? When are you going Yeah, they just sitting there, zoned out. Look, messed up. Look. Couch potatoes, sitting there. Look at the big trap. Look at them. You don't see it? Look. Yeah, they just sitting there. They're crazy as hell. And if not, some of them trying to play music to stop thinking about you. You see this haunting? Look, that's your ancestors. Nah, mofo. You can't cover this up. Look, towers. Uh-huh. All your ancestors, look, listening. They done heard everything this person said about you behind closed doors. Everything they done said in their brain. They done heard every last word. Listen is what it says. This person wasn't listening. They wasn't paying attention, but now they are. Look. Now they are. Look at them. Look at them. Sad as fuck. Look at them. Fame, money, RIP. Yeah. If it requires you to betray yourself, it's not the right path. It says your intuition isn't ghosting you. You're just not listening. They weren't listening to shit when it came to you, Divine Collective. That's why they sitting there like this and this. They went down the wrong path. They chose the wrong thing. They chose the wrong thing. Look, you was too damn tapped in. Look at your finger on the cosmos. Look at this shit right here. Brilliant. Brilliant. All of you divine goddesses, brilliant as fuck. It says astrology isn't a personality disorder. Star chart. You a star, baby. Supernova. Yeah. Look, zodiac crazy. They thought you was crazy for being tapped in, for studying, for knowing what's up. You wasn't crazy. Not at all. You said, oh, okay, I see you. Look, you have them crazy right now. All right, Spirit, I'm going to get out of this deck. I'm going to get out of this deck. It said, you've outgrown that BS. Now act like it. Now act like it is here again. Spirit wants you to step into this power. You understand, Divine Collective? That's why I tell you, I don't think about people. People might think I mull over something, or people think you might mull over something. I don't think about it, Divine Collective, the way people think. You know, you don't have that much rental space in my mind. Like, no, you can barely stay at a hotel in my motel. Listen, I ain't even got a Roach Motel in my mind for some of these fucking fuck people. I have none. So I know what y'all do. I know what the divine is asking. Step all the way into that. Yes, you divine collective. Every last one of you that have found this video and that were here for this live stream. Yeah. You ain't wrong for giving them that fucking smoke when they ask for it. Look, every time they come pushing your fucking buttons, look at them. Tick, tick, tick. Look. Did you know you were late today? Did you know you didn't do this? Did you know you did that? Did you know, did you know, did you know? Yeah. 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 I hear you. Oh, okay. Look at them. Still mad. Look, miserable. Look at the frown. Look at the frown. Oh. Bitter Betties and Bobs. Trust the process, but maybe also speed it up. But the people want you to move faster because they said so. Because they said so. You've outgrown that BS. Now act like it. Your growth scares people. Good. Good. You're the main character. Start acting like it. Divine goddesses. Spotlight's on you. Spotlight is on you. Matter of fact, I'm going to put you in the middle where the spotlight is. Spotlight on you. Right there in the middle. Right there. You see that? Spirit says start acting like the spotlight is on you. Start acting like who you are. A superstar. So have no fear. You are who you say you are. And if people don't believe it, block them. Block their asses energetically. Block them in the 3D. Don't mess with them. Trust me. You know what you know. Keep knowing what you know. I see you. I know. We all connect here. It's an amazing place to come and connect. Yeah. They can stay mean. They can stay bitter. Look at them. I'm watching you. I'm timing you. I see what you're doing. You know what? Cool. No matter what y'all, cool. No matter what you throw, cool. You made it. You made it. Oh, yeah. Something coming your way. Some type of recognition is coming your way, baby. Every time I see this show up. This is a superstar card. You are the main character. VIP, baby. MVP. HBC. You know what it is. Head in charge. Okay? Okay? This is where it is. Look, this is where it is. I'm going to give this last one. This is the last card. It says spiritual people can also block people too. Spiritual people can also block people too. See that block? Spirit says do what you got to do. Because there was a lot of people that was playing games with you. A lot of people communicated and did little stuff, you know, amongst one another. Just to get on your nerves or cause anxiety or do little dumb shit to you. I want to thank everybody so much. Thank you for the clock it. Thank you for that clock it. What's up, Renee? I see you. I see you, Narnia. Michelle. Okay, and my phone alarm just went off to back that up right there. Yeah, people was working. You know, talking to one another. Okay, this is what we're going to do. They were talking once another, you know, amongst one another, trying to keep you out. Okay. Exiled. Excommunicated. Yeah. Spirit says, do that. Do that, baby. Because I have more for you to know. I tell you with that High Priestess card that we got earlier with the earlier spread, there is more to know. There's things that you know right here. High Priestess energy right here. You're sitting back on it. You sitting back, baby. Spirit says, sit back. Sit back. Let people do it to themselves. Love on yourself. Love on yourself. Receive. This is the energy of receiving. Empress energy. Receive. Because you're good. You're good. Now act like it. From heartbreak and memories and vampire energies, people breaking property, different things like that. Even being spiritually taken advantage of by someone or something. This is different religions that we break away from and go to. Done. All right. Toxic ass relationships, old contracts, all these little Dear John letters and different things like that. All types of situations, drama, scripts. This is divorces. This is business contracts of people, different types of dealings. Every time you hear these entertainers and artists talking about they signed contracts that they couldn't get out of, all kinds of things, marriages, people you taking through you 10 and 20 years to get divorced, all kind of crazy stuff. Issues with child support, issues with paternity, issues with guardianship, and all kinds of things. Life stories, violence, crime, everything. Toxic. Right here. Ripping up the contracts to that. New stuff. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. Some of these people were stingy as fuck. They didn't want to even share a fucking potato chip. Not even a potato chip. Some people were very accusatory. People always be mindful of people who always have an eye out for what you did wrong versus what you did right. When you see a person never compliment or commend you for what you do good, you want to watch a person like that. When they always ready to point a finger at what you did wrong, but they never commend what you do right or do good. They always ready to, put the stake in you. For what? For what? You're a beautiful energy, Divine Collective. So many people love on you and are loving on you. You don't even know it for some of y'all. You don't even know it. Give me something, Spirit. Let me see here. Let me get should I get that? Let me see. Hold on, y'all. Let me see. I want to pull from a deck I don't normally pull from all the time. Okay. That's cool. We'll get this little one. We'll close out with that. Yeah. People feeling embarrassed now. You see them? They're feeling embarrassed now. Come on now. I just split the deck. Look who they're feeling embarrassed about. There you are, Divine Femme. Why? Sunny. The sun. Things being illuminated. Things going in your favor. Happiest card in the deck. She symbolizes grace, intuition, unconditional love, guiding you to heal, nurture, and align with your higher self. They can't believe it happened, wishing they could take it back. They can't believe it's happening or happened for you. They can't believe who you've grown into be. They can't believe it's happening or happening for you. They can't believe who you've grown into be. People are embarrassed. They wish they could take back their actions, their words, and how they treated you. They wish they could take it back. Radiate peace, happiness, positivity wherever you go. Wherever you go. Look, there were smiling devils who made 100% effort to ignore some bullshit, to ignore some fuckery. They made 100% effort. And now they're being discovered. Now they're being discovered. Let me even put it this way. Yeah. It's right there in the middle. It's being discovered. They made 100% full effort to ignore some real bullshit. When it came to you, they had a chance to think about it too. You see that? And some people chose to bring storms into your life. Upheaval, disruption, towers, lightning, bullshit, thunder, twisters, sorrow, depression, restlessness, sleepless nights, loss, chaos. For some, even death and destruction, baby. This some heavy ass fucking energy, people. Look. Okay? Mad scientists, plans and blueprints. How to get you to struggle. How to keep you in the struggle. They don't want you to, come out of anything divine collective. They put 100% effort into it. That's why I don't play with them. What I always tell you, these fucking people will crush you. I don't be playing with nobody. And they don't take no breaks. They take no breaks, divine collective. Just when you think that they should be minding their business, nope. They be like, oh, we forgot about the divine collective. Let's come with some bullshit. I'm just telling the truth. To shame the devil. I'm just dropping it on y'all. Things y'all need to know. Things y'all should know. Yes, I do pray. Yes, I think. I ponder. I'm patient. Be slow to move, divine collective, because sometimes when your heart is broken and when there's high energy and it's a very emotional, environment or situation, it can tend to make you move too quickly and do something, you might say something or do something you really can't take back or don't mean. And I get it. We all been there and done that. I get it. And then sometimes you just be heartbroken and you're going to say, look, you want them to know. You want them to know exactly how you feel. Exactly how you feel. Nothing taken away. You thought about it all. Everything, that's how you feel and you mean what you say. Say what you mean and you mean what you say. Sometimes it just be like that. But then other times, Spirit says, just hold tight. Just hold tight. Just rest. Sleep on it. Just relax. All things will be given to you, divine collectives. Oh, trust and believe. Oh, trust and believe. You see how the fortune teller was coming towards me? Oh, trust and believe. You see things others can't. Trust your gift. New ideas sparks clarity and direction, and stay grateful. Have faith and trust in divine guidance, divine feminine. Okay? Because any agreement, any plans, blueprints, things that were done behind the scene and agreed upon behind your back, things that you did not know, that people put 100% effort into with the smiling devil and ignorance. Okay? Flying monkeys right here. People going along to get along. How dare they? How dare they? They want to bring it. How dare they? Look, they want that to go in the down. They were all in agreement. They said, we agree to bring the divine collective down in some type of way, to do some fuck shit. Whatever it was. Especially another feminine energy. This is competition. All right. I just wanted to get a quick tap in to see what we talking about out here. Because somebody angry, baby. Oh, they upset. You see this? Oh, they upset. And y'all like, what you want me to do? What you want me to do? And some people angry and some people confused, like, these was the helpers. They said, oh, look at this shit. It was hiding. Look. They was fighting a heavy, look. They tried to push a damn boulder uphill. They tried to really stick it to you. These are people that wanted you to suffer, divine collective. They wanted you to hurt. They wanted you to be angry. That was hidden. That was some hidden shit. These are heavy burdens put on you on purpose. Look, with agreement, with disapproval, with the angel right here. You right there. So they're like, what happened? They ain't got no answers. Stephen down there is like, what happened? Where's the divine collective? Where's their shit? Where's their soul? Where are they? Why are they still talking? Why are they still alive? That's how some people feel. Spirit said, I got you. Because I'm bending things. God is in the water. God is in everything. God is everywhere at all times. Nothing is outside of God. God says I can change a situation when I want to. When I want to. That's why people are so confused. You think the water is going to go this way, I can make it go another way. Why? These are my diamonds. This is my divine collective. Like, do you think I'm not going to come through with a bright idea for them? Do you not think so? Praying hands, the spiritual light workers, see y'all, readers, okay, mystics, seers, prophetess, you know, intuitive readers. Pressure creates brilliance. Embrace challenges. They reveal true strength. All they did was create a diamond and help you break a chain. Giving off big royalty energy right here. Okay? You broke a chain. That's why it was meant for you to break this chain. And right now, there are people missing you. And there are people that are angry. Two types of energy. Some of them are upset that they participated and they don't know how to get back. And they're upset right here with the confusion. They participated. Okay? They help cause emotional upheaval in your life. Let your emotions flow. Right? But you broke the chain. And then you have others who meant the worst. You see them? They meant the worst. Proceed with caution. This marks what? The end of the road. And they are upset about that. Upset about that. Spirit says, don't worry. I got you. I got you. Divine Collective. Magic is all around. Believe in the unseen. That is the reading, Divine Collective. I just want to get a couple of little closing cards on that little quick closing reading for y'all that stayed. That was a little bit extra. Read all about it for y'all. Read all about it. Yeah, I'll be noticing, y'all, sometime when I do my live streams, YouTube be clipping up my live stream, y'all. Because things I be saying, I be looking forward in the reading, and I see that they clip it out. Yeah, you can't do that. You're not supposed to do that, YouTube. Now, if you got a problem with something I say, just let me know. But just to cold take it out, and I don't even remember I said it because I'm live streaming. So I got to find a way to start recording my live stream from its original when I first do it to see what they upload. I'm telling you, watch that. Watch it. Because I seen it. I was like, what? Wait. I said something right here. And I remember saying this thing here. And you could clearly hear it jump over. It skips. And I be watching them, y'all. But I ain't got no beef with y'all, YouTube. So far, so good. We have a beautiful, beautiful partnership. So nothing to say there. Right. Diamond, lightning. Yeah. Trying to pop my party. But yeah. So towers, y'all. Towers, y'all. Spirit said, I got you. I got you. Things are changing. Things are manifesting. It said change strikes quickly, bringing new energy and direction. All right. So look for communication, y'all, above all things. I know there is fast, quick communication coming towards you all. And yeah, play it back, Divine Collective. You already know what it is, and you know who it is. It's your Divine Goddess Davy. I'm going to take a break, and we will be back for another Divine Intuitive Tap-In. Thank you all so much. Please hit the like, subscribe, share, and don't forget to hype up the video, y'all. I will see everybody. Destiny Diamond in the house. Okay. Midi back. Queen DeLeona. All right. Denise, Jim, Johnny. All right, baby. Okay. Love, I see you. Aleo, thank you so much, beautiful, for the beautiful super chat. Aleo sent us a beautiful super chat, y'all. Aveleli, Renee, Narnia. Okay. Let's see. Nessa, I see you. Reborn, Lisa, Elio. All right. Circus. Okay. Tracy. Yeah, we got to come back for our celebrity read, y'all. Speaking of the circus. Michael, I see you. Tricelle. Okay. Let me see who else is up in here. I am Victoria. I see you, baby. Donnell. Okay. Mel. I see you, Mel. Thanks so much for all the emojis, everybody. I see all the emojis all over the whole chat. Y'all come through and show up and show out. I'm giving y'all big love. Blessings on top of blessings, everybody. Giving y'all big love. I'll see y'all on the next one. Talk to y'all later. Okay.